All right, welcome everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today, we started recording and had to stop for half a second there, so I'm not going to pretend that I don't know most of this first article, but we have three NHK News Web Easy articles that we are going to read through, so let's get right into it. What do you say? This is a follow up article about a hammer like object being used to strike some kids yesterday in Tokyo. So let's get into this one with ハンマーで高校生を殴って逃げた疑い、容疑者を逮捕. So they've captured the suspect, uh, uh, after they struck some high school students with a hammer and fled. 4月29日、東京の宇佐市で男が高校生をハンマーのようなもので殴って逃げた事件がありました。So, we have in Fusa City in Tokyo on the 29th, a man hit high schoolers with a hammer-like object. That's what this no yona mono means right here. So, hanma, hammer, a hammer-like object. Okay. So, nagute, in this case, is to strike, to hit, right here. Naguru, to strike, to hit, to beat, to punch. So, nagute, and then nigeta, ran away, fled, escaped. So there was an incident where a man fled after hitting some high schoolers with a hammer-like object. All right. 警察は1日午後4時頃、千葉県習志野市で、高林容疑者を逮捕しました。高校生を殴って殺すとした疑いです。So, let's work through that little bit right there. So we have, as for the police, at around 4 on the 1st of the month in Chiba Prefecture's Narashino City, Takabaya Shiteruyuki Yogisha, because as soon as you become a suspect, it's just part of your title, was captured, taiho. So, 高校生を殴って殺そうとした. So, we had this a few articles ago, and a follow-up like an article ago. So the NHK Newsweb Easy is really leaning on this one. But we have a volitional form followed by としたとしてる to mean to try to verb. So they're saying that there is a suspicion, a question about whether they were trying to kill the students when they struck them. Takabaya 容疑者は殺すつもりはないかったと話してます。So they are saying that they didn't try to kill them. So we have 殺す to kill, つもり intention, plan. So they were not trying to kill them. They didn't plan to kill them, is what they are saying. They just were doing a little maiming is all. この事件で高校生2人と警察官3人が怪我をしてます。So, 3 police officers and 2 high schoolers, kids, were injured. 怪我してます. Okay, in this incident. Wow, not a fun article, that one. Well, let's get into our second article here, where well we got a pretty flower. Because we're going to talk Mother's Day. Okay. Uh, let's get into this one about Mother's Day. All right. Aha no hi, Mother's Day. O mae ni Monday ka don carnation? Carnations. It's got to be carnations, right? Carnation. Yeah, carnations. Yep. Carnation を送る作業で忙しい。Okay. So, 忙しい. Busy, hectic. If if you listen to any Japanese podcast, they're always talking about how busy they are. Uh, so, 忙しい, busy, 作業. I it's something with what are you? Just work? Okay. Okay. Okuru. So okuru is to send, right? So they're sending carnations. Uh so there's work send oh, they're busy with work sending carnations before Mother's Day. Okay. 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 そう、母の日を前にカーネーションを送る作業で忙しい。Okay. So busy with the work of sending carnations before Mother's Day. Okay. Okay. 5月10日は母の日です。Okay, so if you didn't catch that, hey, on the 10th, it's Mother's Day. Go buy your mom something. Unless she wasn't good to you, then go buy the best mother figure you have something. They'll like it more. Trust me. Okay. 日本では多くの人がお母さんにカーネーションなどの花をプレゼントします。So they're getting their mom's presents of carnations and various flowers. Okay, lots of people are doing this. 茨城県神栖市神栖市の農家は、15種類3万5千のカーネーションを、What? Just house. Abbreviation for a plastic greenhouse. Okay. That's probably more. Okay, let's see. What? What?
ビニールハウス
Oh, vinyl house. Okay, that's where it's coming up from. It's like, is this another French one? No, no, it's coming from. Do the folks in the UK call greenhouses vinyl houses? That's not a difference that I knew about. If that's the case, I mean everybody knows about biscuits and cookies, but okay. Biniru house, biniru house, but apparently it gets shortened down to just house, which I didn't know. It says wase. What does wase mean in this? Well, here, let's click on it. Oh well, language. Never mind. I thought I could just click on it, but it doesn't. Uh, so I didn't. I was like, looks like it says house, but it can't be house because they already have a word for house that they use constantly. But no, it does say house. House no naka de sodatte masu. It means it's a Japanese word made from non-Japanese word, but it doesn't mean that in the original language. Oh, okay. Wase ego. Oh, well, I'm assuming this says basically the same thing, but okay. Compound words and portmanteaus are constructed by Japanese speakers on the basis of loanwords derived from English and embedded into the Japanese lexicon with refashioned novel meanings diverging significantly from the originals. Yeah, okay, yep. This is basically what Fenwick said. An example is Hando Rukipa. Hando Rukipa. Handle keeper. Derived from handle with the meaning of steering wheel, with the full phrase meaning designated driver, handle keeper. Yeah, okay, I see. Okay, cool. Handle keeper. Okay. Uh, so that sounds like a deity. It does. I'm the candle creeper. Oh, sorry, the candle keeper. I'm not weird at all. Uh, ハスの中で育ててます. So they are raising them inside of a house, a vinyl house. Okay. Mansion is probably the most common one. Yeah, yeah. Where we're like, mansion. Yeah. A big house that no one should ever need to own, yet they exist. Or nice apartments. Skinship. Oh no. 赤やピンクなど美しい花が咲いたカーネーションを市場などに送る作業をしてます。Alright, let's work through all of that and then read it again here. So, 農家. Hey, look, it's farming. We're talking about farming. 農家. Okay, so farmers in Ibaraki Prefecture have 15 varieties uh, of of 15 varieties. They have sent or they've raised inside of vinyl houses just a couple of our nations on there. Wow. Okay. Red. Red and pink and various colors. The pretty flowers bloomed, right? Yeah, bloomed. The carnations or ichiba. This is like market, right? Yeah, market. Ichiba nado ni okuru. Okay. So the work of sending to markets and whatnot carnations that bloomed with beautiful flowers. Okay. I also see plastic bags called biniru. Oh, really? Sometimes. So that's a good one to remember. What is kanji here? I don't recognize that kanji. And though I'm sure yeah, okay, yes, I have seen it. Bukuro. Bukuro. Okay. Biniru bukuro. For a plastic bag. Okay. I say, why not add that? That seems perfectly fine to me. Oh, Japanese mode activated. Sure. We'll do it this way, just for the sake of it. Biniru. Oh, bukuro. Bukuro. Plastic bag. Add. Okay. That will be a good one to know for sure. All right, continuing on here. 今年は春の初めに暖かい日が続いたため、いつもの年より10日ぐらい早く始まりました。So, they're saying that as for this year, the beginning of the spring continues to have warm days. The warm days continue at the beginning of spring, right? So we have haru, springs, no, that, hajime, beginning. So the beginning of spring, atatakai hi, warm days, tsuita, continued, tame. So this is like because of this, or in order for this, this. So itsumo no toshi yori oka gurai. So the normal 10th of the month. Uh, okay. 早く始まりました. So this right here is like in a normal year, so more than a normal year, around the 10th. Uh, so are they saying that it got warmer quicker than normal at this time of year? Which is what I'm getting from it, but the yori toka gurai. So yeah, hayaku. The that this is like the itsumo oshi yori is the like a more than a normal year, quicker than a normal year, around the 10th. Yeah, okay. Saying around the 10th feels a bit weird to me, but maybe it's just like the order that I've been translating stuff makes it feel more awkward. 今年は春の初めに暖かい日が続いたため、いつもの年より10日ぐらい早く始まりました。ね。Okay. 今が一番忙しいです。So this is the busiest they've ever this is the most busy they are right now. Right now is the busiest they are. That's a better way of saying it. 農家の人はハウスに使うあ油、油、油、油の値段が高くなりましたが、isn't that like oil or gas, right? Yeah, okay. What are they using oil for in the, I guess to run their pumps and stuff? Yeah, sure. They're definitely stuff for them to use oil on. Don't. Okay, so the cost of the oil that they use in the house has become expensive. So yeah, the price of gas does affect everything. True statement. Uh, so although the price of gas is that they use, the price of oil that they use in the house, can this also just be gasoline, or is it mostly oil? It seems like it's mostly oil. いつもの年と同じぐらいの値段で、買ってもらえるように、あと登録しましたと話してます。Okay. So the price that they're making them buy is around the same as a normal year. Uh, right? Because we have moraeru here attached to a te form of to buy. So, we have our call to buy, katte, moraeru, which is our with our auxiliary, isn't to get someone to do something. So when following a te verb, so they're getting them to buy at around the same price as a normal year. Yoni down here. So all of that's good. Let's look at this last little bit here. Yoni doroku しました。登録しました。 So we've got our like in order that here, but what is Dorok Shimashita? I don't know if I know this one. It sounds so familiar, but I don't. Okay, what? Effort, endeavor, hard work, striving. So they're working hard in order to sell them at the at around the same price that they normally do, even though the price of the oil that they use in the house has gone up. Okay. Okay. Doroku. Okay. Effort, exertion, endeavor, hard work. Uh let's oh, read that after I add this one. Dol Domino's Japan. Can you tell what we were looking up right before we started this? Doroku. Doroku. Okay. Doroku. 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 Ah, duplicate. Okay, so we do have it already. Good. That's why it looks so familiar. In that other sentence, I think that was 10 days earlier. Oh, 10 days earlier than normal. That makes sense. Yeah, because it can be the 10th calendar day or 10 days. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, okay. No, that makes sense that they're specifying around 10 days earlier than a normal year. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Good catch. Well, Mother's Day is the 10th, but the sentence was okay. Oh, I see. So if they're writing about it now, it's about 10 days earlier. Yeah, fair. Okay. So they're saying an insane amount of carnations out there. Woo! Oh, okay. I clicked on this one, but I haven't actually read what it's about yet. Uh, I saw the cat carrier, but now I'm noticing how dolled up these folks are. Okay. Asahi Yama 動物園で働く男が、逮捕された動物園で妻を焼いた疑い。Okay, so I remember what this story is about. This was a weird one. So, Asahiyama Dobutsuren. So, the Asahiyama Zoo. De Hataraki Otoko. So, a man that worked at the zoo. Ga Taiho Sareta. So, they arrested the man that worked at the zoo. 動物園で妻を焼いた疑い. So this is a sentence. Yep. That's I agree. Pretentious. Tsuma o yaita is definitely not something I've ever read before either. So 動物 zoo. So de at the zoo. Tsuma o yaita. Yaita is to burn. Yaku, to burn, to roast, to broil, to bake, to heat up, to fire, to tan. All the things with fire doing fire things. And then uta gai. So suspicion, suspect. Well, I guess suspicion because we have a word for suspect. Yogisha. We just read it in the other article. But what was burnt in the zoo? A wife. Tsuma. So they lit their wife on fire in the zoo. Now, the article that we heard about this before was about a corpse in the zoo. So the fire part's new. The fire part's new. Okay. A lot of Japanese psychos this week? Yeah. Yeah. something in the water over there right now because we've got uh, man attacking police with chemicals and high school students with a hammer like object after telling them to be quiet, which I understand. We feel like that sometimes when people are being loud and we're trying to rest, but that's a step beyond. And now, uh, and we just had that story about the man who killed their child and hid them in the woods. So, ugh. All right, let's read this fun article. Ugh, okay, up there. 警察は4月30日、北海道の旭山動物園で働く鈴木達也容疑者を逮捕しました。So they captured the suspect, Suzuki Tatsuya, who worked at the zoo. Uh, Fenwick is including in here something that's being left out of the easy article. He was using the zoo's incinerator. So possibly trying to dispose of uh the corpse within the incinerator. Okay. That is some context here. Whew. 亡くなった妻の鈴木ゆいさんを動物園に運んで焼いた疑いです。So there's a suspicion that they burnt the dead wife after transporting them to the zoo. Okay. 鈴木容疑者は逮捕される前に亡くなった妻を動物園で焼いたと話しているようです。So it appears that they're saying that because we have a と話している here. So this is the quote essentially. 鈴木容疑者は逮捕される前に So before the arrest, the deceased wife を焼いた So they burnt the dead wife at the zoo before they were captured. Fun. この事件を調べている人によると、so according to a person investigating this incident, 動物園でゆいさんのものかもしれない。Okay. スマートフォンが見つかってます。Oh, okay. So, のもの。Okay, 動物で。So, at the zoo, ゆいさんのもの。ゆいさん's stuff might かもしれない is our like might. Does mono かもしれない mean a thing? No. Okay. So mono's like thing, object, stuff. かもしれない is our might, perhaps, possibly. So are they saying that he looked up our person? Oh. So, oh. Used to emphasize the suffix. God, there's so much here. This is a smartphone that might be one of her things. Oh, okay. Okay, so Yui-san's things. Okay, right. Because Yui-san is the name of dead wife. Okay, so 動物園で Yui-san のものかもしれないスマホが見つかってます. So they discovered a smartphone that might be her belongings. Okay, okay. I haven't seen かもしれない used quite like that before. Oh, you think mono is only used for yourself to sound humble, pretentious? I can see that. There's a lot of that in Japanese. 警察によると、4月23日、ゆいさんがいなくなったと家族から相談がありました。So there was a consultation for the family because she went missing on the 23rd. If mono is a person, they typically use the person kanji that looks like soil slash sun. Here, let's put that one on here. I mean, it should come up somewhere in here. Oh yeah, literally right there, top one. Okay, yeah, we're talking about this kanji right here. All right. Okay. ゆいさんは残らないよ、ないよ、燃やしてやるなどと夫に言われたと家族に話してたようです。Alright, I gotta work through this one. So, 残らない, not left behind, because 残る is to remain, to be left. 残らない, not left. Yo, in this case, it's like our, what? I guess perhaps. What is 燃やして yaru? Yaru is our to do, right? So, 燃やして, 燃やして. Oh, wait. No. I knew this one. Okay. Uh, wait. What is this saying here? Okay, so we have not remained to do a burn. Yaru as an ox. Do they? Well, I don't think that's it. Suffix to do completely? To do broadly? Ox verb. To do for? To do two? Okay. To do for. I don't know. That feels to make efforts to. Ah, okay. Make efforts to fits with this. So they made efforts to burn it so that like maybe there'll be nothing left to get to where there'll be nothing left. Is there another? No, it's not anything like that. Appearing, looking. Yeah, maybe. Used after the mas stem of a verb. After a noun. There's a lot of things yo does in sentences. So, but yeah, it looks like the gist of this is, among other things, they're trying to burn them to where there's nothing remaining. Okay, fun. 夫に言われたと. So, I don't know this one either. Oh, that's just husband, 夫. Okay. I didn't know that was 夫. Oh. That yaru is a version of ageru, but it's what you use when talking to someone you very much outrank or dislike. Oh, oh, okay. Ooh, and pretentious with the Bunpro article. Okay. Yeah, to do. Why is this to do, to undertake, to perform, to play a game, to study? Why was this blurred out? To harm, to injure, to kill, to fuck, to bang, to have sex. Man. Okay. Uh, oh. Wrong one. Wrong one. Te yaru. Just wait and see. To do a favor. For you, definitely for sure. Okay. Just wait and see. So let me look at this again, right? So we have excuse me.
燃やす
We have our moyashite, right? Yaru. So just wait and see for you. Definitely. Okay, let's see. The u verb yaru, occasionally seen in the kanji form yaru, primarily means to do, but can also mean to give as the casual form of ageru. When attached to the te form of verbs, it acts as a subsidiary verb. When substituting for ageru, it will often sound patronizing or that the speaker is doing an action because it's unavoidable and they are doing it for the person they are doing it for cannot do it themselves. This will be translated as to do for. Okay. Uh, uh okay. So because the husband said this among other things, okay, is what the fam it seems they're saying that to the family, the husband said, or the family is saying that the husband has said, among other things, that he would burn her till there's no remains. And he's very much talking down and threatening her in us, like even just in the way that he's talking is not only a threat but like the most derogatory way of doing it almost. Okay. Let's see. Fenwick is saying the quote there is whoop. Uh, the quote there is being said by the husband to the wife. That's why it's yaru, because he doesn't like her or starting her. It's something you'll see in anime and games. Okay. Yaru. Okay. You definitely should describe your crimes in detail to your victims before you commit them and in front of their family. Yes. Listen, this, the reason every criminal seems stupid is because it's really easy to catch the dumb ones. 4 reasons. Uh, 旭山動物園は休んでましたが、1日オープンしました. So they opened on the first after being shut down. Yeah, so although they were shut down, the zoo, they are reopening on the first. Except they're not using reopen this time. They're just saying open shimashita. Okay. Well, not the funnest final article, but some good review, some new words, and some new well, yeah, I think the Teyaru was new grammar. So and some new grammar stuff to think about as well. Well, hopefully you got some new words, got some new grammar, got a chance to do a little bit of review, or at the very least, got about 30 minutes of entertainment. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.